What's up guys, it's Shuichi here. I'm back again ranking Call of Duty Black Ops perk locations. And this time around we're going to be working on Stamin-Up. Just like PSG, there's only going to be 4 maps that Stamin-Up actually appears in. And I'm sure you guys can already guess, but I'm going to skim over Shangri-La's portion because it's the same as Double Tap and PhD. Anyways, let's get started. The best map to try to get Stamin-Up on is going to be Ascension. The area that Stamin-Up's located is away from the main training parts of the map, but it's an open area. As long as you don't get caught in the narrows leading into the open area, you can activate a trap, killing the zombies and blocking them off while you get the perk. Not like you really need the trap because it's an open area, but it's still really handy. And if you don't want to head back through the narrows, you can just take the lunar lander and head back to spawn. I'd give this location an A. Next up, we're gonna have Moon. It's located along Route 11 on this map, next to Power. This area doesn't have nearly as much space as Ascension's location, but it still has plenty of room to get the job done. If you're great at managing your trains, you can easily grab this perk while swooping by. And if you need to, you can run a small train within the room while you're trying to get back out. It's got enough room to do so without having to worry about running back into the zombies. But on the other side, if you try to escape, you may run the risk of getting caught by a zombie spawning from the roof. So it's kind of like a flip of the coin location. As long as you don't have zombies spawning, it's great. But if you're worried about zombies spawning, I wouldn't risk it. That being said, it's not a bad location. The only 2 things that could affect you are bad zombie spawns and if the excavator comes down on you when you're trying to get the perk. But I'm sure you're not going to be that unaware, I guess. This location's going to get a B. Third up, we have Call of the Dead. This location's going to be buried at the back of the map behind the lighthouse, right across some water. You can see I already noted the keyword for this location is going to be water. Yeah, that's basically the only downside of this location. You can easily swoop in, get the perk, and get back out of the room and get back to your training spot like nothing happened. On top of that, while you're getting this perk, you can grab speed as well if that's part of your list. From the time of going down, grabbing Stamin-Up, grabbing speed, getting back to your training location, and recovering, it probably takes around less than 30 seconds in total. The water doesn't play too much a factor in this location, so I'm going to give it a B. As mentioned earlier, next is going to be Shangri-La. Shangri-La is going to get a D because it has 4 perk locations that make it randomized despite the locations being good. In order, we're going to have Spiral, Elevator Shaft, Power, and then Cart. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want it to spawn in Cart because that room sucks. Again, D. And in last place, we're going to have Kino and 5 tied because the perks did not appear on those maps. Unlike with PSG though, I can't really say that either of these maps needed that perk. Both 5 and Kino are really small maps that have tight corners, so it's not like you're going to lose much speed when running through the map. And even though these maps didn't really need it, I still have to give these locations an F because they do not exist. Just heads up, it's not going to be the same with Deadshot Daiquiri though. Every map that doesn't have a Deadshot Daiquiri machine is going to get an S. Screw Deadshot Daiquiri, being the homies hate it. Anyways, that's going to end it for this perk list today. Regarding this perk, even though it's great, you ever think about how it's not as great as it could have been in Black Ops 3 because of that slide canceling? Not complaining because I'm still going to get it anyways, but that slide cancel mechanic is amazing. I hate that they nerfed it in Black Ops 4 and especially in Cold War. Oh my god. It's pretty jarring when I'm trying to jump between the 3 games and I'm trying to get footage and then I'm trying to slide across the map. And then I'm stopped on Cold War because as soon as I hit that slide button, it does this weird animation and it's not a slide. You can't keep slide canceling it. Oh my... Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good weekend or week depending on when you decide to watch this. And as always, don't die.